What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color Defender Strange from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the bottom edge of the brow. I'm going to leave a large gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up. And we'll bend that out towards the side. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Going up and bending that out. Let's curl up the inside of the brow. Starting over on the left, come in and bend that up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we want to draw on the top edge of the eyebrows. Starting over on the left, angle this up and in. Now from the top, we're just going to bend this down and come in toward the inside of the brow. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath the eyebrow. Starting over on the left, we're going to step in, draw a half circle. Come down towards the bottom of the eye, pull that up on the inside. Let's add a smaller half circle in the center. Coming down, then up. And we'll fill the pupils in black. Now from here we're going to move to the center and draw on the bottom edge of the nose. Let's start over on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up. I'm going to step up and draw a short curve going up and down across the bridge of the nose. Now we're going to tuck the mustache in underneath the nose. Starting over on the left, curve the mustache going out, and then down. Go over towards the right, bring this down towards the same height. Now let's connect the ends with another curve going up the middle, around, and then down. Let's fill the inside of the mustache. Now I'm going to go back to the center, just underneath the lip, draw a straight line going across, and then from the ends, come down and in toward the center point, and we'll fill that in black. Now from here, we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the left side of the eye, we're going to step out. I'm going to curve this down, bend the head coming in, just underneath the chin, round this out, and pull that up on the right side. Let's sink in the cheekbones. Starting over on the left, come in, and then down, do the same thing on the right. Now from the side of the head, we're going to draw two straight lines going all the way up towards the top. And we'll round out the top of the head. Let's start back over on the left, bend this up, and bring that in toward the middle, round out the head, and bring that down on the right side. Now we're going to draw the inside edge of the hair. Starting right in the middle, start with a point. From here we're going to curve this up and out towards the left, go back to the center, bend this up and out towards the right. Let's add those two large stripes on the side of the head, bending this out and up. And then from the bottom, bend this out and then down toward the temples. And we'll add another curve, going out and then down towards the side of the head. Now from that bottom point, we're going to draw that same curve going out and up. Let's add a little bit of texture along the base of the hairline. Starting right in the center, bend this up and over towards the right. Step over and draw a shorter curve. Now on the left side, go out in the opposite direction. Let's place the ears along the side of the head. Starting over on the left, go up, round up the ear, and then pull that in towards the side. Now let's add those folds inside the ear. From the top, we'll step down, bend this up and out. And then from the inside, we're just going to hook this around and bend that in. Let's add the edge of the ponytail along the top of the head. So we'll start over on the left, bend this up, and then bring that down on the right. And we'll pull the ponytail over on the right side. Starting from the side of the head, come down and out, bend that in, go out around the ear, and then back in. Just tuck that up underneath the ear. Now we're going to move down and draw on the shoulders. Let's start over on the left side with a straight line going across, and we'll line this up on the right side. Let's bend the body coming down and in towards the hip. Come down and then in. Let's connect the hips with a curve. Now I'm going to add some detail to the body. From the left hip, let's step up, draw that same curve going across, and we'll add a circle on the left side. Draw a smaller circle in the center. Let's trace that top curve coming down and in behind that circle. Continue on the right, and then from the bottom we'll step up, trace that bottom curve going across. Let's go back to the inside of the shoulders, draw a curve going out and then down towards the side of the body. And then just underneath the chin, draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards that curve. From the outside, bend this down and then in towards the belt. Let's trace that outside line, going around. And we'll trace this inside, coming down. And then we'll do the same thing along the top. Let's add that centerpiece detail. Starting over on the left, draw a curve going down the middle, and then back up. Let's add two lines along the bottom, one on the left and one on the right. Now from the top, draw two straight angle lines going up and in, go out and up on the left and right side. Connect the top with a curve coming down and then up. Now from these 2 points, we're going to follow that curve going out and up underneath. Now we're going to continue working down towards the legs. From the hips, draw two straight angle lines coming down and out. And we'll connect the hips with a curve, leaving a gap in the center. So bring this down and in. Draw a straight angle line going up towards the middle, underneath the belt. And we'll add a thick trim along the inside and bottom. Now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath. Starting from these 2 points, we're going to step up, start with a curve going across. And from the inside, draw two straight lines coming down towards the heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, bend the foot coming down and then up. And then we'll round out the top of the foot. Starting from the outside, we're going to bend this up. We're just going to aim this down towards the heel, leaving a gap along the inside. From these 2 points, let's step in, draw two straight lines coming down towards the feet. Let's add a thick sole on the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across. And then from the top of the foot, we're going to step up, add another curve coming down and up towards the inside. Step down, and do that again. Now let's move up and draw the arms with the palms facing forward. We're going to start with the thumb. Starting from the outside, right about here, start with a curve going up and then down. Let's line this up on the right side. From the inside of that curve, round out the thumb and go back out. Come down and then up towards the palm. And we'll stack 3 fingers pointing up along the top, starting on top of the thumb, bend this out and up, round up a finger, and then bring that back down. Now we're going to layer 2 more fingers along the outside, starting from the left, going up, bring that down. Let's do that again, going up, and then down towards the side, and we'll just tuck this up underneath the palm. From the top corner of the shoulder, let's step down, curve the arm coming down and out in behind the hand. And then from the center of the palm, curve the bottom of the arm coming down and in towards the side of the body. Let's add a trim across the inside of the arm, starting from the bottom, bend this up and then out. Let's add another trim going around the cup, starting from the top of the wrist, bend this in and then down on top of the thumb, continue down and out along the bottom. And we'll add the bottom of the sash on the left side. Start from the left hip, bend this down and out, bend that down towards the bottom, draw a straight angle line going out toward the side, and we'll follow that curve going up and just taper that back in toward the side of the body. And now we're going to grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's start with this light skin tone around the face, starting with the ears, and then working our way around the eyes. Now move down and start filling in the hands. And then with our light gray, we'll fill the stripes across the hair. And we'll fill the rest of the hair with this dark brown. And we're also going to fill in the eyebrows. Grabbing our bright blue, we'll fill the outside of the iris. And then with our yellow, we'll fill this trim across the body. And we'll fill the rest of the trims with our red. Now with our dark cool gray, we'll fill in the rest of the body. And as we finish coloring our drawing, we'll make sure we sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Defender Strange. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.